Huh? Yeah.
Right, what I'm saying is no cameras is showing the TV.
Oh,
You
no.
don't gotta worry about
He's trying to watch the show.
You're right.
So you trying to watch
He calls it that exactly. He wants y'all to see it and interrupt y'all. That's really all it's gonna do. Alright, stand in my frame a little bit. And now stand where you going that again? Alright, back up a little bit, bro. No, never mind. That's your shot. That's my fault. Alright, right there. Boom. Alright, and 3. Ready? Everybody ready? No, you still got to you ain't ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yes. It's your guy DJ FNI, and welcome to another episode of IZZUp. IZZUp. You already know what we doing, man. The Underground Come Up Show, and I'm Harriet Tuckman, cousin. We casting live from CAS Studios, ISE Radio. Come on. My DJ Jock in the building with me. It's the Carriers Radio. You already know what we doing. Yes. Welcome to another episode of IZZUp. You know what I'm saying? The Carriers Radio. And you already know what we doing, man. We casting live. Music news that you could use is lit. So submit your music to the Carriers Radio at thecarriersradio@gmail.com. You know what I'm talking about? Shit like that. I ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna hop right into it. We gonna bring my first guest out. Some of y'all might not know him. Some of y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Camden, New Jersey. Give it up for my guy, Pop B.O., y'all. Hey. Yes. What's up with you, Pop?
What up?
Chilling, man. You know, last time I seen you, you know what I'm saying, we was doing it on a different scale. But, you know, I'm back. I had to get you up here, man.
Definitely, man. Back then, you was banging that no picks heavy.
Uh-huh.
That no picks.
Yeah, with the boat butt.
The facts.
Shout out to 300.
Definitely.
$100. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, tell the people a little bit about yourself. Like, where you from?
Man, I'm from Camden, New Jersey. 122 AV Projects to be exact, man. Shout out to New Jersey, South Jersey to be exact, man. We out here.
Yes. So what you working on, man? What's new?
You know, I just dropped that Trap Melodies, man. So that's that joint out right now on all music platforms. And I also got Trap Trails coming on the way, man, around Thanksgiving. So we lit, man.
Yeah, make sure you check out that Trap Melodies, man. That's a straight through type of joint. You put that on and you can ride to it. So who you work with on that joint? Any producers?
Shout out to Andrew X. Andrew X is the overseas producer. I reached out to him. I seen his work. I was just like scrambling for beats at the time because my man's JV, you know, had went to Miami. He was my producer at the time, so I had to look for more production. So I had started doing a little scout looking for people, and I ran into Andrew X online. I reached out to him, and that's when that Leech beat came through. And ever since it, man, you know, we've been making history. Shout out to Andrew X overseas, man. We never met in person yet, but it's gonna be soon to happen.
Facts.
Most definitely.
The Leech record doing real good, man.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying? See you got OT on that joint. Shout out
I got OT on the remix.
OT the real.
OT on the remix. Shout out to OT on the real. Man, he came through, laced that joint, sent it through to me, man. And I've been blessed to do. I've been blessed like to have that feature, cause like how that went. Matter of fact, his man's hit me up on an Instagram DM, and he was like, at first I thought his man's wanted to do a song with me, and he was like, man, you ever thought about doing a remix to that joint? I was like, nah, I never really thought about doing a remix to it. You know, I was so busy pushing the single Leech by itself. You know, I never really like thought about a remix yet. He reached out. He's like, yo, you should do a remix to that joint. That joint would be fire. So like at the time, I didn't know who I was talking to. You feel me? So like I was basically talking to SKNJ. Shout out to SKNJ. That's OT the real man's. He was like, yeah, you should do a remix. And at first I'm like, I thought he wanted to do the remix.
Right.
So I'm like, man, you know, like if we get on that joint, it gotta be fire.
You gotta fuck that joint
And
up.
I had misread the DM, and I looked back, and he was like, nah, I'm trying to get OT on that joint, bro. You feel me? And I was like, word? I mean, if you could make it happen, let's do it. You feel me? As soon as we got off the DM, man, OT jumped in my DM. He followed me. He was like, man, let's do it. And then I set a studio time up, and, you know, we did the joint. He sent his vocals through. My man engineered it. Shout out to Billy K. And it was history after that, man. It been out for a week. It's going on 10K views right now. It's about to be 8K, like probably in 2-3 days.
Yes. That's a good joint. You know what I'm saying? So what other singles you got coming off that joint?
I got another 8 banger that I'm gonna do Trap Trails. That's what the remix is on right now. Trap Trails. The Leech remix is gonna be on Trap Trails. I'm gonna have 8 tracks on that joint. It's gonna be feature OT on the remix, the Leech joint, and it's gonna be also feature my man T. Ill Dude. We did this joint called Payday. I'm gonna actually fly out to LA in a
Shout out
couple
to
weeks.
T Dot.
Shout out to T. From Willenboro, man. New Jersey, stand up. He reached out to me too, man. He was like, man, I like what you doing. We need one. And I was a fan of T. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was a fan of T. I always wanted to do a track with bro. I just knew when the time was right, it was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the time was right and it happened. So I shot him a couple songs, and he picked the joint we did. It's called Payday. It's gonna be released on Trap Trails sometime around Thanksgiving, man. So be looking forward to that joint. In the next couple weeks, I'm gonna fly out to LA, and we gonna shoot the video to that visual. So we gonna make that happen too. So bigs up to T. man. Word up, coming through for that.
Yes.
Trap Trail shit.
Trap Trails. So for somebody that never heard your music before, like, what would you tell them that it sounds like?
If you never heard my music is like a lot of pain in my music. So a lot of stuff that I talk about is like shit that I'm going through. Like a lot of my music is based off my life. I don't cap in none of my music. So like a lot of shit that I talk about is either relationship, you know, argument shit. You know how you argue with your chick, relationship. Yeah. I got songs like that. I got pain songs about missing your brothers. I know everybody have a lost one. And you know, rest in peace to my brother JJ. He was my brother. He passed away around 2009 in a car accident. Shout out to JJ, man. Rest in peace. He's the one that inspired me to rap because I used to always rap all the time. But yeah, Trap Trails, man, is on the way.
Trails.
So a lot like my music is based off of pain in my life.
And I go right into my next question. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was a kid, 16 years old. But I took music serious around 2017, and I just started going real hard, like far as in like, branding myself and putting myself in the spotlight and actually taking it serious in 2017 because I feel like the previous years when I was rapping, I was just like, just freestyling, wasn't really taking, time to put my thought into music. I was just rapping, you know what I'm saying? And 2017, I took it mad serious, and I just actually started to talk about what's going on in my life and my previous, in my past, and to bring it to life on records.
Yeah, with the business and all that, because it's a whole different ball game with all that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what was it that made you, like, start taking it serious like that? You know what I mean?
It was basically my man JJ, the one that passed away. When he was here, when he was on Earth with us, he would definitely like tell me and inspire me like to make music all the time because I'd be like rapping over instrumentals. Like I would rap all the time. He's my best friend. You feel me? So like we'll be playing PS4, or, you know what I mean? At the time it was like PS1. So like, you know what I mean? So
PlayStation.
Like, PlayStation. We would play PlayStation and shit like that, and I'll be having the music blasting. I'll have X or some shit in the background, and while like Hella Todd or some shit like that, I'm freestyling over the beat while he
Over X.
Same time freestyle over the beat, like on this beat while he rapping, and my man used to get like very annoyed about it. Like, bro, why don't you just take the shit serious? Like, you always in here freestyling around me, blah blah blah. Like, he was like my only audience at the time. You feel me? So it used to be annoying to just like rap all. I used to rap, 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 rap. So when he passed away, I just like I took the thought of him saying take the music serious. Because it wasn't resonating to me at the time while he was alive, because I wasn't really thought about really taking music really serious at that time. I was real young. I was into other shit. But when he passed away, I felt like, I owed him that. Like, you know what? I'm going to stand on that for you. Feel me?
Big facts. So what's the music scene like in Camden?
The music scene in Camden is dope, man. We got dope artists out Camden. A lot of upcoming artists on out Camden. It's just it's not a lot of outlets out like Philly got. You feel me? You know how Philly got. Y'all got Power 99. Jersey ain't really got their own, they wave of like outlets out there. So it's really kind of hard coming up on the underground scene, making music coming from Jersey or coming from Camden, period. Because it's a place that was like, people been on the map. Like shout out to Big Lou. Shout out to Puerto Rich, Mir Fontaine,
Yes.
all the people that's out there that's putting on for the city. Definitely salute. But, it's been like, like I feel like Jersey, period. I feel like people have been sleeping on it for a long time, and we ain't really had like a spokesperson for the city. So, like to say this, man, Papio here, you feel me? And that's what I'm out here doing. That's my movement. We putting on for the city. Trap Melodies out right now, you feel me? Trap Trails on the way. And Leech out right now. Leech Remix is out with OT The Real. And we just out here moving and shaking, you feel me?
Yes. Trap Melodies, man. Make sure y'all go tune in and check that joint out. So you grew up in like the DVD era, right?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you could have a top 5 like favorite rappers from the DVD era, like who would be in your top 5?
Like far as in like DVD era, like Smack DVD type shit.
Yeah, like the whole DVD, like all them DVDs.
I wasn't really big on like I ain't even going cap for you. I wasn't even big on like at that time I was very young. You feel me? I was like 13, 14 around that time with the Smack DVD. But I used to be tuned into that joint, and hip hop is hip hop, so everybody gonna talk about Smack and all the shit that was going on. But back then, I would say like shit. Like I remember back with Cassidy battle, I bite, put your mouth on the curb, make you bite the streets type shit. You feel me? Around that time, so like I was tapped in. You feel me? I was tapped in. So like I'll say like Cassidy back in that DVD era. You feel me? And who else? Like it's a bunch of artists, man. But I wasn't really tapped into like far as in the battle scene. You feel me? I was more of the mainstream, like where people were, making music and shit like that, making records. But I was definitely tapped in, Cassidy, he was always out there doing his thing and back in that DVD era. But, I was real young, so I couldn't really call it, at that time. I was learning.
So since then, like music changed, like how do you feel about the state of hip hop now? Because it went from like, like real lyrical and real gritty to, you know what I'm saying, to like, more
and that's gonna come. That's gonna come. Change is gonna come. It's different eras. You know what I'm saying? It's different generations. You know what I'm saying? So we come back. You got that Tupac era. You got that Tupac Biggie era. You got the Wu-Tang era. You even go back further. You got the DMC era. You feel me? So it's always going to change, and music is always going to advance to a next level. It's a lot of melodic shit going on out there. You feel me? But like when it comes to like bars, like it's bars out there too, you know what I'm saying? You got shout out to like Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? The Baby, they out there doing it in a new way, in a new fashion, in a new order, you know what I'm saying? And it's their way, you know what I'm saying? It's organic, and I respect it, I don't knock it, it's gonna come. Like in a couple more years, hip hop gonna change again. So you just gotta take it, take it in and out, you know what I mean?
Facts. So mainstream wise, like who would be in your top 5, like for the mainstream, like dead or alive? Like I'm talking about like the top 5 that help you like grow up, like that.
Okay.
That kind of like.
Definitely, my top 5 is definitely I got Lil Wayne in my top 5. I got Kiss in my top 5. That's 2. I would have Dead will be Biggie Smalls in my top 5. So that's 3. The 4th one, Fab That would be my top 5.
Mm.
And my 5th one, DMX.
That's solid. Yeah, that's a solid 5. I like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
Shout out to them.
yeah. So, lyrics is important. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like, you know what I'm saying, like what you doing, you know what I'm saying? The lyrics they be there. So you send us a couple records. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We got some joints, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna hit the stage. You gonna stick around and hit the stage for a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. We gonna hold it down, man. We out here.
Yeah, absolutely. So like who you listening to? Like who on your iPad, who in your car, like who, you know what I'm saying, who you was banging on the way up here, like, besides, Die.
Shit, on the way up here, we was actually on a radio shit, man. I was just stuck in the GPS, but who I'm banging right now, like I tapped into the albums like right now. I've really been focused on myself right now, to be honest with you. I've been playing a bunch of instrumentals.
Facts.
But who I'm tapped to, who I listen to like on a regular, like I go back to old shit. Like I listen to like Kiss, you feel me? To new shit, what's the boy, damn, I just tapped into him. His album is dope as shit. And I just what's the Gazelle the Boys with
Oh yeah. We were just talking about Benny the Butcher and them.
Benny the Butcher last
Yeah.
that album. I just tapped into that joint. That joint
Yeah.
fire. That joint fire.
That shit hot.
I was tapped into
Shout out
that.
to the
You feel
Butcher.
me? Shout out to Benny the Butcher. You feel me? And of course the little baby in the new era. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? He been fucking shit up. Other than that, instrumentals focus on Papio. Making music and trying to tap in and give him what I got. You know what I mean?
Facts. So you said the new album on the way.
Trap Trails.
Trap Trails when we could get
Y'all
that.
should be expecting that about Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. That's like tomorrow. That shit close.
That's close. Yeah.
So
I just got the album was already done. It's already done. I just gotta do some finishing touches on it already, and just put it out on them platforms, bro. And
facts.
see
You
what it
work with
do.
any producers?
Shout out to Andrew X again. I've been working with Andrew X
Heavily.
heavy. And about it. That's it. Like Andrew X, man. Shout out to Andrew X. I've been fucking with him. And I got some new joints, that's unreleased. I don't know if I'm gonna put them on the album yet, but be expecting them joints too. Some joint. I did this remix to this How to Be a Player joint.
Okay.
You know what I'm
With
saying?
the pun
That's-
joint?
Yeah, the big pun joint. That's
yeah.
like me. I should have put him in my top 5. That's definitely who I be tapping in like on the old school shit a lot. Shout out to Big Pun, rest in peace. I did a How to Be a Player joint. My joint it's going like a remix joint to that joint. It's like me saluting him, paying homage to what all he done to hip hop, and I'm thinking about putting that on the album. That's like the last track. So like it's an 8 joint. You might as well call it an EP. It's like the Trap Melodies joint. It's like almost attached to that joint. I would say like it's like the part 2. It's like Trap Melodies, and then you got the Trap Trails.
Solid. Any features on that joint?
Right now I got OT the Real on the remix on Leech. I got T Dot on Payday, and I got shout out to Mac, 37 Mac on Doofus.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
mac and
Gilly,
cheese.
That's, Mac and Cheese. That's Gilly's son. Shout out to my boy Mac. You feel me? We out here working and shit. We did the Doofus joint. Look for that video coming soon too. We about to put that in play. So yeah, it's 3 features right now so far on the album, and the rest is solid tracks by me.
Yeah, I seen some. I was on your page. I seen some shit you was fucking with Game.
Yeah,
and,
facts. He definitely helped out. I jumped on a mixtape that Game was doing because in a pandemic through COVID-19 is a lot of shit slowed down. Shows, show
Yeah.
money. If you an entrepreneur out here trying to get money, it kind of like fucked with that. So like, but if you're a grinder, you're a hustler, you know how to stick and move, and you know what I mean. You get to it. But he was doing a mixtape. I jumped on it. He liked the record. His manager hit me back up, said he liked the record. He want to work on a record. What can he do to help? You know what I'm saying? I said, well, like it's pretty much already done. Like pretty much if you could hype it up, it would do what you do. He was like, man, I fuck with the record. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna send it to you. Throw that shit on there, man, and let it happen. You feel me? And ever since then, it was history. Shout out to the Game. big blessing came through. You know, changed my life. Jumped on a record, did what he did, and the record just took off. You know what I'm saying? And after that, people just organically start showing love. Shout out to Cosmic Kev.
Yeah.
You know, he played me on Power 99 FM. He was rocking that joint out for a couple weeks, about
Yeah,
like
that's
four, like for
love,
like a
man.
month. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cosmic Kev, big blessing. And then Fat Joe, got a hold of my video, sent me the video,
Yeah, I
and
seen
him
him
watching me,
it. Yeah,
watching my video.
That's big shit.
You know what I'm saying? And
Shout out
then,
to Fat Joe, man.
And then I jumped right. He had a live, and I jumped on his live, and then I sent that request, and he accepted it, and then I spit that shit for him right on live, and he was rocking with it, man. Shout out to Fat Joe, man, Terror Squad, man, legend out here, co-signing Leech, and rocking with me, man. I appreciate it, bro.
Facts. That's dope shit. So
Ever since then, bro, it just been history. And then the Leech remix came upon, and shout out to SK, SKNJ jumped in the DMs, made it happen with OT the Real, and then OT the Real, exactly like his name is, of Real, and he came through, and showed hella love. He even came over to Camden where I'm at, and we shot the video. I introduced him to my mom, my family, and it was all love, bro. He was safe, we was safe, and we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's history. You know what I mean? And it just everything just been organically just been happening, bro.
yes, yes. Shout out to OT Real again. He was just up here on DJ Caesar's show.
Shout out to OT.
You know what I'm saying? Vibing heavy. Make sure y'all check that joint out. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But that record definitely heavy, and it's doing a lot. I hear it all the time. You know what I'm saying? That joint, they spinning it. Like,
Philly been showing hella love to the record.
It's a good joint. It's right up there with No Picks. That's that.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go check out No Picks too. That's
definitely, man.
That's my shit.
Trap Melodies is out right now. Savage Slums is out right now on all music platforms, man. Holla at me, man. We
Savage Slums. Facts. So, question of the day. If we had everything lined up, you know what I'm saying, all expenses paid, you know what I'm saying, for you to get one feature, who you calling?
One feature.
One feature is paid for. Whoever.
Paid for.
Tonight.
We gonna have to go with Kiss.
Kiss?
We gonna have to go with Kiss. Just for the streets. Just to do it for the streets, because I grew up listening to a lot of D-Block, and, a lot of inspiration came from him and the Locks, and, Styles P and Sheik Luch. Shout out to them boys, man, out of New York. They was a big inspiration growing up, and, I used to in high school all the time. At a point, we wanted to be D-Block, everybody D-Block, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
mighty,
it would be Kiss,
D-Block.
you know what I'm saying? Because he a legend. He a legend, you know what I'm saying? And I don't catch him while he here, you know what I mean?
Facts. Gotta love Kiss. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the stage real quick, but before we get out of here, man, you know what I need? You know what the people need, man?
What we need?
They need some bars, man. Can we get a quick acapella?
You want an acapella?
Yeah, let me get an acapella. Let me get my phone right now.
I'll be like, first of all, you can't see me. You ain't got the smarts or intelligence, you can't see me. And if you walked in old shoes, you still ain't me. Homeboy, open your eyes, nigga. Tell me what you see. I'm a legend, one of a kind, something like a G. Known to pick a penny up and turn that shit into a key. Playing with 4 and a halves and flipping to a key. Playing with 4 and a halves and flipping with a key. Now who wanna fuck with the poppy boy, AV the boy, yacht with the crazy toys? I'm not bullshit, nigga. Got that crazy raw that had your fiend start scratching all across they back and leaning. Wonder why O still gleaming, busting all semen all across their face, saying no, you can't taste it. This be the basic Kiwi haze that had your mind in the matrix. Damn, it's a shame how I kills the will. Dundee for real. The boy ain't even got to deal. The shit's for real. I put this on my son for real. Cause if a boy talk shit, then his cap get peeled. I told these niggas that I'm a fucking boss for real. They got nicks the size of golf balls, dog for real. Really can tell. Nigga pass the blunt, nigga in hell. Or step back and catch a couple hot hollow to shells. Heaven to hell. Either way, nigga, you going. Photo for caliber whenever my shit's blowing. That's the type of shit that leave your brains wide open. Coke could be potent. I'm not joking. Money on my mind, so to know the boy's focused. Dick touching her tonsils, you know she's deep throating. It's Poppy.
Poppy Yo, y'all, you know what I'm saying? One more time for Poppy Yo. We about to hit this stage. You know what I'm talking about? We be right back. It's up. It's up. It's up. Get the stage set up.